Hello students, today we shall study the first poem of your book First Flight, The Dust of Snow, written by a famous poet Robert Frost. About the poet, Robert Frost was born in 1874 in San Francisco, California. In his lifetime, he won more than one Pulitzer Prize and attended Harvard. His poetry remains significant in today's literary world. Frost passed away in the year 1963. What is dust of snow? As you know that dust remain on the surface of the earth, in the same way small particles of snow that remain on the surface of the things in the nature after the snowfall are called dust of snow. Dust of Snow is a beautiful short poem. The poem is very brief. It tells us that even a simple movement has a large impact and significance. This poem is written on a cold winter day. Generally, we prefer to stay at home comfortably when the snow falls outside. But the poet is a nature lover. He is upset and in a melancholy mood. Melancholy means sadness. The only thing that cheers him up is the world of nature. So he comes outside to cheer himself up. Now, the explanation of the poem. The way a crow shook down on me the dust of snow from a hemlock tree. The poet is very upset and in a depressing mood. He is sitting under the hemlock tree on a cold winter day. On the same tree, a crow is also sitting on the treetop where the treetop is covered with the snowflakes. I would like to tell you that the poet has a different approach. Generally, poets use beautiful birds and trees to represent their poems, but Frost has mentioned crow and hemlock tree in his poem. Crow is dark in color, black in color, and has harsh sound, harsh voice, and it is generally considered the symbol of bad omen. In the same way, hemlock tree is a poisonous tree with small white flowers. Both of these signify that the poet is in a sad and depressed mood. So he describes the dark, depressive, and bitter side of the nature to present his similar mood. The poet is saying that whenever he is sitting under the hemlock tree, the crow shakes the particles of the snow from the tree which fall on the poet. I would like to tell you that the movement of the crow is not clearly described in the poem. Maybe that he has flown away from the tree or he has shifted from one branch to the other. So let us discuss the literary devices used in the first stanza. First of all, I would like to tell you the rhyme scheme of the poem. Rhyme scheme is the last word of each line and the other lines rhyming with each other. Here, the first line's last word and the third line's last word rhyme with each other, crow and snow. And the second line's last word and the fourth line's last word rhyming with each other, me and tree. So the rhyme scheme of the poem is A B A B. Second one is enchantment. When the poem is written in the single sentence without any punctuation mark, it is called enchantment. Here the four lines of the poem is written in a single sentence. The third one is assonance, where the vowel sound is repeating in closely connected words. In the second line we can see that shook down on. Here O sound is repeating again and again and it seems to be used twice. The explanation of the second stanza has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rued. The poet is saying that when the snow particles fall on him, the soft and cold touch of snow changes his sad mood into the happy one. He starts feeling soothed and refreshed. Soothed means peaceful. In this way, a simple movement proves to be very significant, and when the poet has wasted some part of the day, now he is saying that he saves the rest of the day from being wasted and held in regret. Now his spirit is revived and he gets ready to utilize the rest of the day constructively. So, the poem gives us the message that we should not be desperate because there is always an opportunity to change the sad and depressing mood into happy mood. So, let us discuss the literary devices again. The rhyme scheme of the second stanza. Here, the fifth and seventh lines, last words rhymes the same. Here, heart and part, and the 6 and 8 lines rhyming words are rhyming words. So, the rhyme scheme of the stanza is CD CD. Next is alliteration. Alliteration is a repetition of the consonant sound in a sentence or with closer words. In the fifth line, we can see that has given my heart, H sound is repeating. No doubt they are little bit far away, but they are used in the single sentence. And the second one, example of alliteration is and saved some part. S sound is repeating in saved some. Again, enjambment is used as the 4 lines are written in a single sentence. The next poetic device is consonant, where consonant sound is repeating, but somewhere it is in the beginning, somewhere it is used in the middle, and somewhere it is used at the end of the word. Here in the last line we can see that of a day I had rued. Rued means held in regret, and here days had and rued. In these words, D sound is repeating 3 times. So thank you students. I hope that you will understand the meaning of the poem. Thanks for watching the video.